So this is gonna go the full 10 minutes, or what?
I
guess there's
yeah,
not
it'll
a
go.
cutoff.
Yeah, there's really no point doing a timer for this. It's just gonna go whenever time finishes on your day. But it should go about that, yeah.
Oh, there's an in-game timer. Okay.
Well, the challenge is how many Pikmin can you grow in a day. So whoever can grow the most.
I've never played Pikmin.
Whoever. Well, it says right there, circle.
Right, but I don't know that was a timed thing.
One day.
Anyways, are we ready to begin?
Let's go.
Okay. Our preliminary challenge for tonight. Pikmin. Challenge mode, raise the most Pikmin in the impact site. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Timer starts when I see movement.
I think Circle's question was how long is a day?
I don't know the exact time.
Usually.
I don't know if Polter timed it.
Oh my
in
goodness,
place.
let me skip this. Let me skip this.
24 hours is usually how much time.
I would say it's maybe like, I don't know, 15-ish minutes, so it's going to go over time. That's fine.
It's about 10 and a half.
Well, I mean, it would be better if we didn't start late, but that's fine.
It's really not that long.
This show really should not
How do I
go
how
past
do I pick
9:30.
how do I pick up?
You have a... So, typically we don't do this, but for this challenge we did.
I'm pressing A.
You were given a...
This fucker.
You were given a readme for this challenge that explains to you...
It says pick dudes from the ground with A, and it's a bottle cap.
So, Pikmin's an exciting game of trying to maximize your gains while also trying to avoid losses.
Just like the stock market.
I didn't understand
Stop
what was
stealing my
happening.
shit, you stupid fuck!
Where are you taking this, you fuck?
This, the early level that we have you here is pretty straightforward, where it's mostly just collect the pellets, bring the pellets to the UFOs to get more guys. If you bring the colored pellet to the same color UFO, you get more guys out of it. But of course, you know, your Pikmin are a little finicky, so in order to actually get them to the right color, you need to make sure that the majority of the Pikmin on the pellet are the color of the pellet. Else will just bring it to wherever the majority is.
What about the guy that I just killed? Oh, he is being taken.
Kill him!
cover
Oh,
commentary
not
for a bit
there.
for me, Polter. I'm just doing
Why
some
will you
last
not
minute
fight?
clean up here.
Yeah.
Oh!
Uh,
Oh, that's what that does.
This is a very calm sort of challenge where there really isn't too much threat. It's just optimizing.
I don't know how to use the color that I want.
You press
Ah,
X
well,
and they split up.
Yeah. If you press the X button, your Pikmin will go out
But
of
then
your
how do I
control, but
select only the...
Then you just
you can-
walk
Why
into the
can't
ones you want to
why
use.
can't I throw this guy? Oh, it's A. I don't... Oh, it's A. Oh, it's... Stick the directed in A to throw. I keep confusing myself.
Yeah, again, I'm glad Polter did this because it was a very like last minute thing, but you were supplied a bit of a readme for this challenge,
I'm looking at it.
which is
Yeah,
typically
it's
not
just
something
the
we do for
controls-
preliminary
The
challenges.
controls
In fact,
are still taking a little bit to get used to.
I typically say that if,
Yeah, I
if
mean,
a
the
challenge like this needs a readme, it's probably not a good preliminary challenge. But I'm taking a chance on it tonight.
it's a
What the fuck are they
fairly
doing?
straightforward control system. You use A to throw guys, use the C stick to direct them into things.
I will say, regardless on how this challenge plays out, I have to say, Fiona being on this episode where we rolled this as a preliminary challenge is really funny. Because Fiona
Truly, my suffering is eternal.
had to play this back in Season 2, Episode 9, and it was one of the worst, but also one of the most entertaining performances I think we've ever had on this show.
There was a lot of death involved.
It's not an easy
Thankfully,
game.
there's a lot less ways to die
No,
on
not
this.
there!
To your credit, this is not an easy game. Unlike, well, Sonic Shuffle.
Hey, Sonic Shuffle's a great game.
So, question: what do you do when you reach the max?
Based entirely on
You're
hearsay,
coming
I'm
for
gonna disagree
quiet,
with that
Psychic. I'm gonna
statement.
turn you up.
Oh, I was being quiet. What do you do once you've reached the max amount? Because it says I've got a max of 35.
That's just how many guys you have.
Yeah, that's not the max.
Shield.
Oh, okay. That's not like
There's no. Is there a max
Gotcha.
Polter? I don't think there's a max.
I
No,
think it's like, but it's like 200 each.
Okay.
You're
Why do I have
never
so few
gonna-
yellows?
I mean, you can have 100 guys with you at once on the field, but there's no maximum number of
How do
guys
I
you
get
can
myself?
own.
So I get him to throw me.
Especially since the challenge requires you just get as many guys as possible. I don't think there's any way to get every single piece of food on the map within the time limit, so you can certainly try.
Okay.
Whether or not it's optimal to even get all the food on the map's a different question entirely, since, sometimes you want to match colors to get twice as many guys out of it. Sometimes it's just easier to collect as much of the pellets as possible and just not care about the colors.
Yes, Arusta in chat is saying the sun icon rolling at the top of the screen is the day counter, right? Correct.
That's the timer.
Yeah, so we're about halfway done.
Yeah. So, this will be about a 12-minute challenge. Because we're at 6 minutes now on the timer. Not that long a day.
Kind of interesting watching everyone play this entirely differently from one another.
I mean, I barely have a concept of what I'm doing, so
I don't think you're the only one blind to
that's
this
the best
game,
part.
though.
I have not managed to find a way to get my camera working.
I know Fiona's played this
No,
before.
no.
Tara, I don't think you've played this before. Psychic, have you ever played this game
I've played it a little bit before.
Oh, have you?
I think I played Pikmin like when it came out, but I do not remember playing it.
Okay.
Tara's going out of his way to collect things that even I didn't bother collecting while I was playing this.
It'd be worth
Casually.
getting, though, if you can get it. They're big pellets up there.
Yeah, there's I think 120 on this map for
Huh.
every color.
Thank you for the subscription, Arusta.
If you get the 20s, that gets a substantial score boost, but also it requires doing some minor puzzle solving.
Speaking of,
When you got 10 minutes to solve
is
puzzles,
it even
it's-
doing anything?
Where you go? No, why are you going to the wrong one? You're going to the wrong one. No, 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 no. Oh no.
They're like pulling up grass. I don't understand this.
Our current standings right now is Terran at 65, Fiona at 60, Psychic at 47, Circle at 27.
Oh, a whole bunch of them died. Whoops.
Alright, Terran just
oh no,
dropped in number. So now Fiona's in the lead.
oh no, he lit them on fire.
Yep. Yeah, Pikmin don't like fire except the red ones, because the red ones are fire immune. The yellow ones you can throw
that's in the
higher,
thing, yeah, too.
and they can also
what?
use bomb rocks, and the blue ones can swim. I don't know if water's really going to be much of a thing in this challenge,
asking
though.
you to do?
There's a pretty easy 20 that you can, big 20 pellet that you can grab if you go to the water section, but it involves doing puzzle solving.
Oh boy, Fiona's taking the time to get the big pellets.
I
That'll
can't seem to
extend the lead.
direct my dudes.
They appear to be stuck on a tree trunk. There they go.
No, I can't do this. There's too many.
Yeah, you can throw them. You can also, I think, you can direct them with the C-stick as well.
Yeah, C-stick's probably the easiest way to get Pikmin to do what you want, since they just automatically pick up whatever they walk
Well, like,
into.
my C-stick doesn't seem to do much of anything. They'll, like, orbit me, but that's it. They won't go further than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, use C-stick to direct dudes, use A and hold to throw dudes.
It has taken me this long to figure out how to separate and use them.
There's no fault in the readme. Like, Polter's kind of put it as simply as possible.
Yeah.
The terror is starting to fall behind after lighting a bunch of his Pikmin on fire.
Yep, Terravan's now slipped behind Psychic
Oh,
by
Okay.
about 10 Pikmin. However, Terra's now also taking the time to get some of the big pellets here, so that'll extend the, that'll make the
Well,
gap
I
close a
realized I had
bit.
to get up here after.
Well, you've got till the day is over. Also, make sure you don't leave any Pikmin behind once the day is over, because otherwise they will die.
How do you?
Oh, that counts.
How do
I
you do
believe
it?
yeah,
so.
it
The
does.
final total is going to
I
be
think
whatever
the
you
ones that
have
are already
alive by
planted
the
that you
end.
just left planted and haven't picked up are okay.
Yes.
Yeah, if
The
they're
ones
in
that
your
are like just
party,
standing around in the middle of nowhere will die. They were left behind, but we didn't get to see them get eaten.
Let's see how many there were. 31. I mean, that's how many you had in anyways.
yeah. None of them got left
Terraman
behind.
56, Psychic 61, Fiona 100. There's our standings.
100. Damn.
I just don't like open-ended challenges for preliminary.
Well, we tried. We fought with like the readme. It would have been better, but I guess not. So
I'm keeping my mouth shut.
whatever.
It's a learning experience.
Hang on. I need to hide that real quick.
There is.
Okay, we're ready to see our long challenges for tonight.
Yeah.
All right.
I just think this game is too complex to pick up in 10 minutes.
So, Pikmin was kind of an apt challenge for preliminary challenge tonight because tonight is the last wildcard pack I had in the pool that we've rolled. This is the Quail Pack. Challenge number 1. Lunar Pool for the NES. Clear rounds 1 through 16. Do not change the friction of the table from 32. You will get an infinite balls code for this challenge. Challenge number 2. Dr. Mario 64. Beat the game as Wario on normal.
God damn it.
Challenge number 3. Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness. Clear Pacfooticus, Stompicus. That's stage 5. And challenge number 4. Kurukuru, Kururin. Clear the cave levels.
Oh, never mind.
Fiona, which of these games would you like to play?
I wish to Kurukuru the Kururin.
Alright, Kurukuru is gone. Second place was Psychic. Which of these free games would you like to play?
Maze Madness means it's just a maze. I'm gonna take Ms. Pac-Man.
Alright, going with Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness, a Dreamcast Labyrinth game. Caravan, Lunar Pool, or Dr. Mario 64?
Dr. Mario 64.
You did play this last season, but it was on easy. You're now playing it on normal.
Good, because normal is the full game.
Yes. Which means, Circle, you get to play Lunar Pool. The nice thing about Lunar Pool, Circle, you
Cool.
should not be able to fail it, because you have an infinite balls code.
I
which means
understand
you
the
can't game over.
concept of pool.
Well,
Lunar Pool's pretty fun.
yeah, Lunar Pool's interesting. But, yes,
Oh.
What is this for?
NES.
Cool.
Alright,
Oh, you're not allowed to change the gravity, or otherwise I would tell you to change the gravity to 0 to see
No,
what
he said I
happens.
could change the friction.
no, I said you cannot change the friction. Leave it at 32. If you set it to
Right,
0, you'll
but
potentially
that's-
soft lock. You
Friction's
set it
not
to
gravity.
255.
Gravity friction, whatever its setting is in the game.
There's no gravity setting, yeah.
You should know by now that I don't know what words are.
Well, you should learn what words are then.
No.
Have I gone mad, or did the word thank escape your lips?
The only madness here is Maze Madness.
Sorry, I forgot to do a poll. I mean, every time I do a poll, it gets like 5 votes, so it's like not worth doing, honestly. I wish the poll system was better on Twitch,
Hey, Splash.
but
Enhance your clan.
fuck's sakes.
You look great today.
God damn it, Tara, reset that shit yourself.
Okay. To be fair, I just remembered myself. I'm sorry.
Now,
Usually you
now
catch
for
it.
all of Pikmin, well, there was a lot that happened. But now for all of Pikmin, people are just going to see your name as Enhance Your Clam.
I mean, my avatar is right there, and everybody else's name is that. If people don't know who I am after that, they need to go to the hospital.
What if we got like a new viewer tuning in and they're like, "Oh, Enhance my clan."
Well, then they should have said, "Damn, I wish I had to think of setting my name to an answer clam." Ah, rats.
And thus endeth the game.
Shout out to all my clam heads out there. Well,
Alrighty. Psychic. Press start. Well, I need to remember. Yeah, new game. Skip that. Alright, we'll start there.
You don't want plot.
No. The plot's not interesting. I basically summarized the plot in the opening line for my readme for that game.
Yes, the plot of Miss Pac-Man. Remember when Miss Pac-Man had to square up against Fat Anubis to save Grandpack?
Anubis.
Is a sentence that I never thought I would have to say nor read in my entire life.
Very good.
Bad Anubis or Man Boobus?
Why not both? Anyways, are we ready for our long challenges for tonight?
I'm good.
We already picked long challenges. We're ready to start now.
I know. Alright. Our long challenges for tonight. The Quail Pack. CirclMastr playing Lunar Pool. Clear rounds 1 for 16. You have an Invit Balls code. Caravan is playing Dr. Mario 64. Beat the game as Wario. PsychicGaymer is playing Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness. Clear Pacfooticus Stompicus. FionaKaenbyou is playing Kurukuru, Kururin. Clear the cave levels. Starting in 5.
Wait, do I need to clear... No, do I need to clear 16 or 18?
You need... Oh shit, that's right. I changed it last minute. My bad. Because I actually...
The readme says 18.
Yeah, I fucked up. Actually, that is...
CircleMastr. Every time we do something, there's information you don't give them.
I forgot. Last minute, I changed that goal from 16 to 18 because when I was making the readme, I felt 16 was a bit short. Okay, so yeah, it's 18. Sorry, my bad.
If Circle had to get the 16 and then close the game, he would have been so goddamn angry.
Well, I would have gave it to him if I didn't fucking catch that. But fortunately, Circle caught it for me.
Oh no, I think you
Well,
can.
because I'm looking at the readme, and the
take
readme says 18.
You know, Circle, if you didn't say
16.
anything, you would have had an easier challenge. But thank you for your
No, because I would have been looking at the readme that says 18, and you would have said that I won already. I'll be confused as fuck.
Yeah, but then you would have been happy.
You could let me win anyway, then I could be happy and correct.
Well,
you have one chance to be happy. And you won't win.
That's it.
You beast
downhill from here.
You can make me happy. Let me play that PlayStation game again.
The best streams of your life are behind you.
Where I'm
If you
pleasuring
had
the
one
woman on the
chance
Ferris
to
wheel or
make it
whatever the
big
fuck was going
and
on.
play pool on the moon, would you take it, or would you look at fourth place?
I missed season 1. Remember when it was so much easier? There weren't as much expectations.
I think that's the problem.
That implies that their expectations come.
Alright, we need to begin the long challenges now. I'm not going to read off that whole spiel again. We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Timer starts when I see movement.
Of course, you say go when the power is minimum.
Alright. Hour on the clock. Yeah, I wrote the readmes for Lunar Pool and Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness. Polter wrote the ones for Dr. Mario 64 and Kururin.
Yeah. I was on cold meds, so I can't help you with a lot of this.
Yeah, fun fact
bad, it's bad.
About Kururin.
I was about to have a panic attack.
You can beat this challenge in under 10 minutes. You know how I know that? Because Okami did it in playtesting. But you'd have to be really skilled at the game to do that. In this game, if you can't adapt to how it plays, it can be very difficult.
Yeah, and if you're me, you end up looking at the controller as the cold meds take hold and just ram yourself into a wall 40 times.
Damn.
That'll do that. So
You
how
know?
familiar are we with Kurukuru in there, Fiona? Because you were excited when you.
I had this game as a kid.
Oh boy. All right, we might have another. We might have an
Either
Okami
surprised
situation
visited someone.
on our hands here.
Whoa! What happened to my billiard table?
It's there.
Well, it's a
Yeah, the table
shiny
changes
new
every
billiard.
round. That's welcome to Lunar Pool. Some of these tables are kind of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Others are kind of
I
funny.
don't need to clear the thing. I just need to beat my opponent.
Your goal is
I got so confused why I suddenly won.
your goal, CirclMastr, is
Oh
to
my
clear
God.
the second Z table because there's 2 of them for some reason in this challenge. It's literally the same
As we all
table
know.
too.
The moon and the letter Z have a lot in common. Being in space.
It's where General Zod came out of his pod, right? Or
Yeah.
dimensional,
Zod
whatever
pod.
the fuck. Exactly.
So Tara, you played Dr. Mario 64 back
my
in like
God.
season 1, episode 15, but that was back when the challenge was still on easy, and it's because of your performance that it got bumped up to medium, or well, normal.
Yeah, it probably won't matter.
So we'll see how this goes if you still are able to get the win from this.
Oh my
But-
god, why is this like this?
Not only
Oh.
is the game harder on normal, but you also have to do the full game, which means like an additional 2 stages, I think.
Oh, I beefed that up
Hey.
a little bit, but I'm still in it.
Also, I'm
Not
a
that
little
bad outside of having to do the 4-player stage.
regarding Dr. Mario 64. I'm worried that in future this might become like a Puyo situation where I can't keep it in the pool because of how skill specific it is. Like, there's some people who, if they got stuck with this game, they would not clear it. They'd have no chance in hell in clearing the challenge.
Let's act to Mario. All you have to do is match 4.
I mean, you were
How hard
kind of
is it?
struggling a bit with it, Polter. But I guess you were high
I
on...
was on drugs.
Yeah, you were on drugs. I know.
So am I.
I'm on steroids.
Yeah, but- Those are different drugs, Derek.
What
I love it.
What is this?
Video games 10 times more addictive than marijuana.
Oh, welcome to
To
Lunar
human
Pool.
misery.
Some of these
We are now
boards,
on the billiard shuriken.
yeah, some of these boards get really awful, and some of them are just absolute jokes. There's like no, there's
Oh, I
no
sank
really
that
in
force up
between.
now.
And honestly, like, you can't fail this challenge because like even if you sink your ball, it just resets the table to the
That's
what your last
thanks,
shot
really.
was,
Oh, I can just redo. God damn it.
and you can take
Yeah,
as many
kinda just make
shots
it
as you
tough,
wish because you don't have a game over state. Like if you take free shots and you fail to sink a ball, it'll reset the table, but it will reset the table from your previous shot. So like, it's literally like no time loss.
Well, that happened.
So again, everyone kind of just gave you the freebie challenge this time around, Circle.
I mean, I'm
That's
not
right.
complaining about having a freebie challenge. I'm just complaining about the rapidly changing billiard table layouts.
It'll get more rapid.
Whoops.
I specifically think I said stage 9 and 14 were shitty, and stage 11 is just funny.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
That's what she said.
Because those made me feel emotions when I was doing playtesting for making the readme.
Ew, emotions.
The nice thing about
Boy,
this
Pac-Man
pack,
is starting to turn to a Sokoban game.
yeah, it kind of is one. You do have to push blocks a lot. But the nice thing about this pack in particular for us in playtesting was we didn't really have to write much, because there's really not much to write on these games. They're pretty simple.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of actual wildcard packs, this one's probably the most generous, which is funny that it was the last one pulled. The only real tricky challenge here is probably Dr. Mario 64. Although I guess Kururin could fuck the wrong person up, too. Oh my god, Fiona's already in Cake Land, too.
Yes, that's right. It is a short challenge if you know what you're doing.
It's a very short challenge if you know what you're doing, but it's a very specific skill as well.
I don't think this game. I can't remember. This game never came out in the U.S., right?
No,
No.
it's
It came out
sort of
in
like a
Europe.
sheep scenario where it kind of just never came out in the U.S., but it came out in Europe.
It was so once upon a time it was supposed to come out in the US. I think the GameCube version at least. But
Good.
it fell through. They showed it off at E3.
There's a GameCube version?
Yeah.
I wonder if we can
No,
maybe
wait.
fit that in the pools.
Oh yeah, Kururin Paradise.
Yeah, there's 2 Game Boy Advance games and there's the GameCube game.
I only knew about this one.
No,
I don't know what the power
This
ups
is the
do.
only English language one.
They do nothing. They're just aesthetics.
Yeah, I saw Polter didn't mention them in the README, so I added that myself. That there's power ups,
Yeah.
I think, but I don't fuck if I know what they do.
They don't really power you up. They just give you so you can attach to make your stick look different.
Ooh.
Insert joke.
But it
here.
only is like different
Yeah.
for a second, and that goes back to normal again.
Yeah, you have to. They're just showing what you've won. You have to like. There's a separate menu for it on the main menu. Where
Oh,
you can like, customize your stick.
Yeah, I really
sorry,
don't feel
you're
like it was
heavy
worth
in.
mentioning.
what a shitty fucking customization function.
Should be good for this level now.
Yeah, but now you can turn your blue stick into like a red stick. Cool.
Cool.
You can get spikes on your stick.
Why couldn't we just
I
give
think I
our
want some-
Birdman like a
Insert
hat
power
or
button.
something as like a cosmetic?
He already has
instead of just-
goggles. What more do you want?
You could
He's
have
busy
goggles
being a
and a
Digimon
hat.
protagonist.
I feel like I shouldn't have made that.
Oh. Wait, what the fuck? I've looped, haven't I? Yep, okay. Why did I let you do that?
You know, I really thought like Okami was like a one-of-a-kind wonder at this game. But Fiona's proven to me that this challenge,
Well, Fiona's from a region where the game actually came out.
that's fair. Anyways, we're already on to the cave levels. Circle's making good pace, already on
Oh my
stage
God.
7. Immediately pocketed the white ball.
This is how
Yeah,
you
it's
do it.
almost like weird. I'm like losing input
Oh, yeah.
sometimes.
Bastard.
Like, they didn't really need to debug a billiards game that much, especially when it's already as fucked up as this one.
Apparently,
Bouncy, bouncy, bounce.
Yeah, I'm a little sad that we have to keep Lunar
Yeah.
Pool on its default friction instead of putting it on something ridiculous where the ball bounces around forever.
It would be
Well,
funny,
that's what I said earlier.
but it would make the
That's what I
challenge
said earlier.
unwinnable.
it doesn't have to be 0 though. Like I can imagine having a lot of fun with the low friction setting.
Yeah.
Stop going against that fucking rail.
Apparently more fun than 255, which is, for whatever reason, an option.
Yep, there's the
But
first
if the
death.
moment your ball hits something, it just comes to a dead stop, and then the other balls also come to a dead stop.
I recall Cave 2 being like a big walling point. It's not easy. Cave 2 has got a lot of bullshit going on.
Yeah, I should probably, if I just remembered there's a map function I probably should have turned on.
The map function?
If you pause the game, you can hit C map and you can just scroll.
Damn.
Did you know this, Polter?
No.
What's with the GBA making me upset with its fucking hidden map functions? First fucking Spyro 2 Season of Flame, and now this goddamn game.
Alright, to be fair, did
Because
you just do that
you're not
map
looking up
because
the
it did not
manuals,
help?
are you? You're
I didn't
just
test this
booting
one.
up the game.
This one's on Polter.
Coulda.
Oh yeah, let me pull out the manual for this freaking Japanese game.
Why would I pull up the manual for fucking Spyro 2 Season of Flame?
It's a bad game. It probably says it in the manual. Warning,
From
we're
the
not
era where
responsible for
manuals
any...
were garbage.
Thank you for purchasing Spyro Season of Flame. We are so sorry.
Thank you for purchasing Spyro Season of Flame, sucker.
There's just a memo from Digital Eclipse saying we're not sorry.
Thanks for the cash.
you open it up, and the manual's just a postcard of Spyro in bed with your wife.
Well, I didn't even know I had a wife.
You do
Wow!
now.
Wow, this
Well, actually, you
friend,
don't. You
this
can Spyro
moron is
it.
completely screwed up.
Yeah, put that there. Move it around. Push that over there.
We have met Fat Anubis.
Alright, second level done.
You just
Looks
open
like
up the
Ryan
manual and
Alright,
it's just
I'll
Spyro
die.
pointing and
I'm up to
laughing at you.
stage. Oh, stage.
Dear
10 I
consumer,
don't
we
like.
found a fatal bug just before release. We found that if it was reported during gameplay that if you press start, players experience Spyro Season of Flame.
And
It'll be
Anyways,
you, the
Fiona's
consumer.
finished the challenge in 12 minutes, so
Yeah,
that's it for
Great
Kurukuru.
episode, guys. I'm so glad I signed up.
I hate.
fucking Cloudland.
I don't think this game's coming back.
Like, I
Because,
saw
like-
the challenges and was like, God damn it, Van's gonna speedrunner surprise me again. Then Kurukuru came up and was like, shit, yeah, I got
This
this.
is the problem with
Screw you,
Kurukuru
man.
is you're either going to get someone who won't be able to clear the game whatsoever, or you'll get someone who can clear it in 10 minutes. There's like no in between.
Sounds like it's added inclusion for this show.
Well,
then,
it fits within this
if
theme.
there's no in between,
Yeah, it fits within the theme of Wildcard. Because like you can either do it or
How
you
about there
can't.
being no in between?
I think it is a prelim challenge. I
The only reason that it was
number
the
one.
only
is-
reason anyone struggled at before is because nobody bothered holding down any of the buttons to see if they move faster.
Yeah.
Well, I remember this from one of the old races. I don't remember what, but everyone kind of just got walled in the cave. So that's why I was like, well, maybe this challenge will be fine. Was everyone
And
just
it probably
bad at
would've
that
been if
game
It was like,
in that race? I mean, maybe.
well, if
Yeah,
you
you-
either don't clear it or you clear it in 10 minutes, then there's not an in between for them to have had.
Well, I can't account for speedrunners of things.
you can't account for Europeans.
Maybe we can. We just ban them on site.
Honestly, fair.
I mean, you and
Where's
Base
the
are the only
dude?
ones,
There's the dude.
I think.
Man, I can pretend I'm from.
Bonjour!
Omelette du fromage.
Voulez-vous coucher avec
Perfect.
moi ce soir?
I don't know what that means.
I think that
No, no,
means
no,
you
that-
sunk a.
Coucher avec moi ce soir?
I think that means you sunk a ball
would you like
without
to sleep with me
scratching. So you got every ball in without
Nice.
scratching your own. You did better than me. I didn't get a
Do
perfect.
not scratch your ball. We're not
I-
allowed to scratch your balls on stream. Sorry.
Oh,
here's-
how did that not go in?
Here's stage 11. Stage 11's fucking a funny one.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
stage
Yep.
11 is good luck once it's in that position because there's no way you're not scratching.
Okay, you know what's really screwing me up here? Every time Miss Pac-Man walks into shadow, you can see that she has clearly modeled eyebrows. Do Pac-Man characters normally have eyebrows? Is that like...
Pac-Man
Is there a
characters
design
don't
document
normally
for
have
this?
legs. I don't feel like anything is off the table.
Well,
at
this is
point.
Pac-Man World era Pac-Man. I'm pretty sure this game came post Pac-Man World 1. It had to have.
Okay, that was released.
Oh god, this level. I
What
hate
is this?
Wait, yeah, I guess it would have.
Oh yeah, stage
Maybe.
12 is a funny one too.
Pac-Man World 1 was a weirdo.
Monkey Man's saying, I think that's the fastest first place clear we've had the entire season. That might be the fastest first place clear we've had the entire fucking show's history. I'm pretty sure that was faster than Three Stooges. Maybe.
Good.
It was 12 minutes. How long was Three Stooges? Three Stooges might have been faster.
I knew I should have.
Even if I
Maybe
made it
that-
Cloudland, it would have only been like an extra 3 minutes longer because Fiona immediately crushed Cloudland. Now we're in Starland free. Like, Fiona's just...
You should have made it to beat the game. Because you'll either beat the game or you won't.
I feel like that would only
Either you
apply
played it
to...
before, you can beat the game, or you haven't played it before, and you're not going to clear it anyway.
I feel like that would only apply to Okami and Fiona.
Well,
Well,
that's
who else
why
would pick
you
this
should just
game?
take it out of the pool, because nobody else could beat the game. Like, if they're not clearing the challenge because they've never played it before, it doesn't matter how long the challenge is.
Kurukuru, it would be a good preliminary. No, that would be a preliminary challenge game.
I
It's in
mean,
the
I
pool for
literally
that.
never played the game before, and I got the challenge done in 40 minutes when I tested it. Not really a big deal.
Yeah, but you're also
You're making it out to be a bigger
really
deal
good
than
at games,
it should be.
like in general.
I mean, it would have been the first time a challenge has been changed to help someone out.
Where's everyone else at in comparison? CirclMaster's on stage 13 of 18. Psychic is still in World 1. Caravan's only on stage 5.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. Let's do a little bit of extension here. Fiona, you're in the ice cave levels. Let's see if you can do the ice levels quick enough here.
Okay.
Let's extend it just a little bit to make things a little bit more competitive. Because it's clear to me you've got advanced knowledge of this game that was not expected.
Advanced spinning.
Yeah, I think this game needs to go back on the drawing board for playtesting. We need to figure out a better medium for it. It's like, it is definitely a game that if you've played before, you've got a huge advantage. Whereas if you've never played it before, the odds of you clearing the challenge are pretty low. Like,
Oh,
it's
that
a-
was way better.
It's a very specific fucking skill. It's like irritating stick, but like 2D.
There's actually a game kind of like this that came out on Steam a while back called Roundabout.
Oh boy.
I thought the guy balls voices a character in that.
Yeah,
Yes, he
it's a Goon
does.
project.
He dies horribly in a limousine accident.
Okay,
I
that's
thought that
lost.
was Metabot who was in
No,
Roundabout.
Metabot's the skeleton.
It's various different SA goons.
I really hate this level.
You know, I gotta say, if I had
Like, this is
Pac-Man
worse than
game as a
9
kid,
by a lot.
Have
I
I
don't
gone?
think I'd be mad.
Yeah, I went backwards. God. This is just a side route for the bonus stick.
Wow, really?
I see that Terravan is up against the famous Mario character Toad.
Sure is.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh, he's fallen asleep. Well, I gotta say, putting Dr. Mario on normal has definitely mildly extended the amount of time that this has been played to, you know, at least 20-ish minutes.
Yeah, I
instead
think
of just being done instantly.
Yeah, because the boards are also bigger.
in season
I
1, Dr. Mario 64 only took Terravan 15 minutes. So to be fair,
Did they make
Fiona
the boards physically different?
then tried to do that challenge afterwards.
Well, I
on
mean, there's
easy
more
and
viruses.
Wasn't able to do it.
Oh. That would have been funny if, like, easy mode was like, yeah, actually, it's only 6 columns wide instead of 8.
There's only 2
Aren't they
colors.
puzzle
You know
games
what?
actually
Fuck
do
it.
that?
Not the ice level's done.
All right.
Oh, thank goodness. I lucked into
You've
it.
taken back your first place again. Well, I tried.
Well, extended another world or whatever.
I'm not going to keep
See how
extending
many
it over and
you can
over again.
do.
That's not fair. Because what if someone actually does then beat Fiona because I keep extending the goal? I kind of screwed
This is
Tooney
This
over
is
with
the second
that.
time I've ever actually won this show.
I kind of screwed Tooney over with that
Brilliant.
last episode because I shortened Crash Tag Team Racing for
Thank
Skater
you.
from the 4th power gem to get 21 crystals. And because of that, Skater got second and Tooney got third. I don't really like having to change goals on the fly like that. I only changed it because without ever having played that game before, you wouldn't know how to do that goal. And that special specifically wouldn't do readmes because it was supposed to be Crash and Spyro games and people that were very familiar with Crash and Spyro games.
The way I look at it is, y'all get to play the same prelim. Y'all get to see the list of games and see what the goals are before you pick them. Fair's fair.
The
Yeah, I didn't
argument
get
to
to
that
pick.
is that
I
it
finished
can
4th.
almost guarantee first, second,
That's
third,
what happens
fourth.
if you lose. It's your punishment for being bad.
Oof. You don't. It's true, but you don't have to say it like that.
Are you bad at
I mean, it
video
should be
games?
on-
Get fucked.
It should be unspoken.
What
at
did I
this
say?
point.
What did I say the last time this came up? Whether I win or lose, at the end of the day, I'm still terrified.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear
I
that.
say that every episode.
At least we didn't have any Pikmin massacres today. Though
Okay,
Well, there
it was
wasn't
funny
Yeah,
really
there was
watching.
a
watching.
surprisingly amount of like alive Pikmin at the end.
There wasn't really much of a chance
What?
to kill your Pikmin in that challenge. It was literally just Impact Zone one day.
I mean, we literally saw Terrorvale.
Well, I tried to. I didn't. I underestimated. I underestimated how the cost. The sunk cost.
There,
Thing.
I beat stage 16.
All right.
Well, just think,
Two
if
more.
you successfully got it, you could have gotten 40 red Pikmin out of it.
Oh god, the 4-player one.
Oh, yeah, welcome to the world's most microscopic board of Dr. Mario. Can you tell what's happening? I can't.
You were still able to do it. I think when Polter
Wow,
did this in
is
playtest
gonna
in
suck.
for testing last night for making the readme, Polter only managed to lose once against the Toad.
Yeah. I had some jank placements, and I'm like, well, whatever.
But, I mean, Polter still finished
I
it
like
in under
losing
half an
costs so
hour,
much.
even with that one
I
loss.
think the worst part about this is when the enemies just decide to stun lock the crap out of you, because Dr. Mario is a well-designed competitive game where you just get stun locked to death. It's like playing Blaze Blue, but with puzzle pieces. And no burst. So, defensive mechanics don't exist in Dr. Mario.
Why does Overdrive take away your ability to burst? That doesn't seem correct.
Well, because you should be killing your enemy while you're overdrive.
I see.
Yeah, I know, right? You'd be winning when you press the I want to win the game right now button.
Oh my god, I hate this table so much.
17?
Maybe
Yeah,
this is why you stopped it.
I think 17 was also a pain in the ass one, yeah. The one that gave me the most trouble was 14.
Easy. You're like, 17 and 18 didn't add much time at all. Let's just put them in there for
Did
the
I have
hell
no
of it.
problem? I might have had no problem with 17, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Wow. You had no problem with this incredibly defensive table.
To be fair, I mostly shot my shots like free because that was all you really ever needed to do. If you shoot full power on the default friction, you're just asking to get your ball scratched.
Don't ask strangers to scratch your balls, kids. Kids,
Oh, I'm
there's nothing
annoyed.
cooler than sinking a ball that you like. If someone asks you to scratch a ball in a way, the place or a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's no good.
This is pool terminology.
Hey kid, let me scratch your ball, pal.
I got $20, a few balls, and a billiards table. Let's go, baby.
Don't do that.
We're gonna be scratching some balls tonight.
Alright, CirclMasters on the final stage here, stage 18 for this challenge.
The letter Z.
I will say, you're doing this faster than I did. I think I took like 40 minutes. I was not great at this challenge.
We put Miss Pac-Man into the
Scratch.
refrigerator. Oh my god, what happened to that Yeti's face?
I farted.
Whoa.
There we go. That's done.
Good.
Okay, there we go.
Let's
Stage
find it
8,
go.
round 18's finished. We're on to 19, so that's second place for CirclMastr. I didn't do the jingle for Fiona. Did I?
Yay.
Let's do the jingles now. First place, Fiona. Second place, CirclMastr.
Do-do.
It's between Terravan and PsychicGaymer. PsychicGaymer on Pacfooticus, Stompicus, or the other one?
Level 4.
I don't remember what it was called, but yeah, okay. So, it's a close contest for third.
God damn it.
Yeah, Ter's currently getting avalanched by his own actions.
I did not expect both Kurukuru and Lunar Pool to get cleared so fast, though. That was,
I mean, I expected Lunar Pool to get cleared that fast.
that was an
Yeah, Lunar
unknown
Pool is
unknown.
not that hard.
You literally said it at the start.
Maybe Lunar Pool needs to go back on the drawing board as well.
I was surprised it was there to begin with.
Well, if you're going to keep playing it, you can let me know how far you get. Oh, there's Pacfooticus, Stompicus. Terra only has one more virus to take out.
Can't be a real name.
I have to get to the damn thing.
I think Pacfooticus Stompicus is the name of the Yeti. Because it is a prominent
Yeti's
part of
a
this
bitch.
level. It just stomps around and drops fucking stalactites on you. Or whatever the ones on the ceiling are.
Stalactites.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Okay, it is tights, okay.
Fuck.
Mites
You
is the
remember
one
it's
on
because
the
it's
ground.
just G in stalagmite for ground and C in stalactite for ceiling. That's how you remember.
You know what?
You know,
I'll live
it's,
with it.
it works.
We're over here really placing himself by his own petard. There's one virus left.
Oh,
Look
come
at it in
on.
that little corner, just having a little dance on its own.
Hey, get to it.
Oh, give me a break.
Because
There.
it keeps dropping
One virus.
single pills.
Welcome to garbage.
Van
Hello?
knows plenty about garbage.
I mean, look, I'm not the greatest
Fine.
fan of Dr.
Oh,
Mario, but
damn.
calling it garbage is a little strong.
When
Okay, we do work. All right, time for the last level against Demon Clown.
this could be close. Theravan's on the last level of Dr. Mario 64. Psychic's on the last level for the challenge for Miss Pac-Man. This pack was definitely very hit and miss. There's
I
definitely
mean,
some
we expected
revisions.
that though.
It is a wildcard pack, so yeah, it is more expected that that would happen. But like, still, we need to tweak a couple of these.
I mean, I personally think it went just fine.
I mean, you might beat the game here in under an hour.
That's what I'm trying.
Because you're in. Is this the last world?
Go in the
This is
hole.
last
Come
world,
on.
yes.
Oh.
Look at this nonsense.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
How did you get the ball on the lip of the hole?
I
There
have
we
no
go, you got
idea.
I screwed it up again.
Oh, this I don't like.
I definitely need to make fucking Lunar Pro longer than we're only at 31 minutes and it's just stage 22 or stage 21. Maybe I'll bump it to like stage
On the
24.
one hand, this looks like a nightmare. And the real trick is screwing with the friction settings for Lunar so that we can just watch everyone struggle. It'll be great.
Just did you miss one shot? Congratulations, reset.
Sock black.
No, we can't do that.
Yeah,
The bad news is you can't
hold
continue
on.
the game. The good news is you created a cool looking Newton's cradle.
I want to reset
Oh
and
boy.
mess with the friction.
We're gonna play on 0. Let's see it.
No, I'm not going to play on 0, but I'm going to play on 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Because 0 is the ball never stops, I imagine.
Yeah.
it certainly does not.
None of the balls.
And none of the
stop.
other balls ever stop either.
And if you do
No,
255
they stop.
and you break the ball, all those balls there, they like don't move an inch. Like hitting your ball into concrete.
Oh my god. I think the Bob threatened to do that once.
Hey, seen Vinny? Oh, I heard he's been playing Lunar Pool at 50 friction, if you know
Done.
what I'm saying.
Finished. Ugh. Well,
Oh,
Oh,
yep,
pain in
we've
the ass.
cleared Pacfooticus Stompicus.
Fuck.
That's
Oh
that's
god, I've gone the
Pac-Man
wrong
cleared.
direction.
I wonder if
Cool,
I
we'll
should
take
bump
it.
that challenge
Hell
up in
yeah.
length too. Maybe up it to freezer burn. I struggled hard with Miss Pac-Man
No.
Maze Madness. I got fucking stuck for a long time in some of the levels.
I'm really sick of coming in fourth. I don't know, every game I play, I feel like the challenge is too long. Because easy I did it in 15 minutes. I only failed once. And I'm still here.
Did you get stuck at all in Miss Pac-Man there, Psychic?
I have to think about a puzzle for about 5 seconds.
Yeah, everybody else's challenges were short because they didn't get stuck.
No, the argument there being is that thankfully Fiona was really fucking good at the game that they had, and the one that Polter had was just a basic, simple NES game that
Circle.
those games were made without
Circle,
much.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not Polter, I'm
Where's the
Circle.
co-host?
I don't know the difference between names yet.
I don't know.
Um,
It's just starting to get a
but yeah,
little
like-
discouraging because
RPGs,
I
it
don't
makes
know.
sense.
It also makes it difficult as well of just natural ability.
Because every time I look over, it's like, oh, everybody else's challenges are done, and Splash is talking about how short they are.
I think this pack
But
had...
when I get a challenge, we always talk about how it's too long.
I think this
And that's
pack
the
had
unfortunate
problems.
part.
Definitely needed more time
Yeah.
to cook.
I feel like if Van plays a shit ton of Dr. Mario, and if he's stuck in last place, there was something wrong with the pack.
Because I have to clear 40 viruses on this level. And on easy, I think it was a lot less than that.
Is Wario like harder than Mario?
No.
I think I'm gonna
No.
get rid
I
of
think the game is just significantly longer on normal.
I think I'm gonna get rid of Dr. Mario 64 in future because it has the same problem Poyo has in retrospect.
You're either really good at it or you aren't.
Yeah, you either can do it or you can't. Like you just simply can't. I don't know if it's as
Then-
prominent
I like
of a
those
problem as
games,
Poyo, but
but-
like still. Like if I got that game,
Yeah, like
I would
that
not
made,
clear it.
like, I don't know, it's just, once again, it's a situation where I feel like I've made no mistakes, but here I am in 4th because my challenge was so long.
Well, remember that the placements don't really mean anything in the end of the day, Teravan.
What matters is, did you have fun?
I mean,
In the game? Yeah.
Damn it.
Teravan, what matters is, did you enhance your clan?
What is your current clan percentage? Your MDK, platform Daryl
What?
kill.
What?
kill. Now Van's been playing
Oh,
Demolition Man.
ambulance.
So it's like
Mollusk Death
MDK.
Clam?
It's like, wait, where am I going with this?
Mollusk Death Clam.
Let's have this name.
Def Clam, I love
Sure.
Fight for New York.
Exactly.
Oh, I keep messing it up because I'm not in competitive mode anymore. I'm just in salty mode.
Salty.
Low friction makes for some wild shots, I gotta say.
'Cause I don't know. I'm just especially pissed at myself because I picked Dr. Mario because I thought, you know.
Yeah, I saw
Utter-
Dr. Mario on the
utter-
list. I,
utter-
figured,
I
oh
knew
God,
Paul-
Van's
I knew
gonna
Lu-
win.
I also knew Lunar Pool would be short, but I also knew that this was really short, so I didn't think normal would take much longer than easy. Apparently, it's taking over double the time.
Well, you should have also remembered that Miss Pac-Man was pretty short as well, because you and Lethargic had a close race between that and Pac-Man World Free back in Season 1.
Teravan picked 3rd. He didn't have a choice to take Miss Pac-Man.
That's true.
Yeah, it was that or Lunar Pole.
I
forgot
I'm
about
on
that.
Dr. Mario last night while I was on purple drugs, like 24 minutes, I think. I didn't think it was that long.
I don't know. It's just I would like to be the player that gets the really short challenge for once.
Remember Free Stooges?
Win a preliminary.
Yeah,
Do you remember Three Stooges?
yeah, but it would have been a lot longer for anybody else. You still took it out right away.
I mean, I'm probably taking out... well, I'm definitely taking out Dr. Mario. Kururin needs more time to cook. The problem with Free Stooges, the only way I can extend it is by adding more loops, and I don't want to do that. Like,
You gotta
instead of
get the best
5,000...
ending.
Yeah, instead of 5,000, now you gotta get 10,000.
You have to rescue 3 orphanages.
So we done?
No,
Not
I want
allowed
to see
to play the
Teravan
slam
finish.
game.
He's there.
I'm going on my phone.
I also want to see Fiona finish, because Fiona's also there. In a different way. As in actually beating the game. I guess Teravan's also there in terms of beating the game, because they'll always beat the game.
Which ways?
Alright, I'm no longer a fan of low friction.
Damn it!
Oh,
There we go.
Are you
Yeah,
a fan
Jesus.
of Pulp Fiction?
Never seen it.
Pulp Fiction's overrated.
It's okay, I guess. I had to watch it for an ethics class once, and that was very confusing. Like, why are we watching
What?
this for... Yeah. Uh-huh.
What?
Uh-huh.
He shot Marvin in the face. Why the fuck did he do that?
He did that on accident. Of all the
Liberal
things that you
colleges
could talk
to tell
about
ya.
ethics in that movie, the accidental discharge of a firearm is not one of them.
But that's exactly what the character asks, isn't it? Why the fuck you do that? Therefore, it's an ethics question.
Please do not point loaded guns at people's face. Don't even point unloaded guns at people's faces.
Well, yeah, it's not a firearm safety course, though. It's an ethics course.
Oh god damn it!
If the ethics discussion is practice safe firearm handling, then it's not much of a course.
But what if I don't want to be safe? What if I want to shoot the gun good?
The AI was able to clear the board
Say
faster.
firearm handling helps you shoot that gun good.
Yeah, because I rushed, because this is a... I don't know.
I hear that the motorcycles are once again running down my road.
They didn't pick up.
You know,
And that should
Yeah.
be credits.
thanks to the
Hey!
wonderful technology called artificial intelligence,
Oh, my brothers
I
are fine.
can
Big brother, thanks. Congratulations.
have noise reduced.
That it? That really the end?
Yeah,
Did you plot at the
because
beginning of
everybody
the
else's
game?
games are way easier than mine.
No, I
There's
meant
a secret world, but you have to, like, no damage every other level, I think.
Oh, fuck that. That's really the end of Kurukuru. Wow, that's a fucking... They didn't know how to end games back then.
They didn't know how to start games back then.
True.
The starting cutscene for this game is just, here's all these people walking along, and then they decide to turn around and say, fuck this one dude. And then the dude's like, oh no, everyone left me. Time to call bizarro propeller helicopter nonsense.
Story? Nah.
How does this thing fly? Oh,
By
you know,
spinning.
it kind of hovers
I'll
across the
do it.
ground.
I don't want to finish. I'm done.
Alright. I figured you would have been after losing to the CPU when you only had 2 viruses left.